So this guy's stranded on an island. He's about to hang himself, and a corpse washes up. And he's like, oh, hey. And then he finds out, oh, the corpse has fart powers. And the corpse's farts are so powerful that he's able to ride it all the way to land. Next thing you know, the corpse can breathe, it can talk, and the guy has to teach this corpse all these things about life. Because the corpse doesn't remember anything. And so he's learning all these things, and it's just this vessel for us to learn what we don't really think about. The most unique thing about this movie is the type of conversations that this corpse has with the other lead. They talk about all kinds of nasty stuff that a normal movie wouldn't have the balls to talk about. They have conversations about topics that we would never talk about because society deems them disgusting and inappropriate for conversation. It lets you think about things you usually wouldn't think about and lets you explore these new ideas that you normally wouldn't. It's kind of liberating in a sense. The movie has a way of offering you a fresh perspective on life. And the conversations that take place in this movie are so open and honest and genuine that you just appreciate that, and it engages you that much more in the movie. Paul Dano plays our lead, and he's the dude trapped in the island. He's a normal guy, we think. His job is to react to this corpse, this amazing thing that came out of nowhere. He does a great job at being this flawed man that is trying to teach a new soul, this new being, about the world. You get to see what his shortcomings are, and in a way you see how his shortcomings kind of reflect on your own, and it's this great character. He does a great job at conveying the movie's themes, and it really is just a fantastic, layered performance. Daniel Radcliffe is absolutely phenomenal as this corpse. I'd almost compare it to Rain Man. The innocence that he conveys while talking about these very adult subjects, it's just such a brilliant idea. His delivery when he asks a question is hilarious, and at the same time it's endearing. He's that fresh perspective that this movie provides. He's what the movie needs in order to let it be bigger than just a movie about a farting corpse. These two characters would not work individually. They only work when they're having conversations with each other, when they're working together. And Paul Dano and Daniel Radcliffe have such great chemistry that they're able to make these characters work, and they're able to teach us something new about life. And this movie's hilarious. We have two actors that have phenomenal comedic timing, and we have lots of great jokes and visual gags, and a lot of this humor helps to further the movie's themes about what's inappropriate, what does society deem wrong. And the ending scenes of this movie are so fantastic and so perfectly wrap up everything we've learned about these characters and about their new perspective. Reality kind of comes in there at the end, after they've been out in these woods, secluded from everything, and learning these new perspectives. The soundtrack is something where, when you first hear it, you go, this is weird. But when you think about how that soundtrack reflects the character's state of mind and the themes of the movie itself, you kind of appreciate it a little more. This is an extremely unique movie, unlike anything you've ever seen. You really should watch it just for the uniqueness of it. But you should also watch it because it's a great creative new way to explore these themes and these ideas that aren't in many movies. I'm going to give Swiss Army Man an A.